Good morning. A little late this morning, running a little behind. I got caught up in the group chat. Yeah, there's a group chat. Wes created it, Galactic 44 Healer, and we chat over on Facebook and we chat over on TikTok. And this morning, Dinosaur Light Dog woke up. At least it was early as shit here. It was like 4 a.m. and the messages started, and we've been chit-chatting with each other for about an hour, and I had to go so I could get this message to you guys. Today's March 2nd. Happy birthday to my niece. Today she's 14. My only niece. Out of the three of us kids, I'm the only one that had more than one kid. That's because Granny made sure that I was going to carry on her fertile genes. All right. I have our oracle cards already laid out. I've got door to personal healing and happiness with Archangel Raphael and the heart chakra. So let's start there. Okay, door to personal healing and happiness. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom and with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Okay, and then fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. What are you? Number 38. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much-needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. And that's healing, right? That's healing. You start saying all these nice things to yourself. What did I say yesterday? When you can start to love the skin suit that God put us in, when you can start to love that, everything changes. Okay, now from the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose deck, we have Make a Plan. Just card number 12. Oh no, that's not right. Card number 12. I'm just thinking, we've got 2 7s out here. And I thought we had 2 12s, but we've got an 11 and a 12. That's okay. And accept what is. How did you love? How did you love? Okay. Shine Down song. How did you love? This ain't your cross to bear. You are the judge and jury. All right, card number 12. Make a plan. Your soul's purpose right now is to take responsibility for your desires by establishing a realistic plan of action to bring them about. It's time to step away from pure emotion and utilize your logic and objectivity for your own benefit. What present abilities do you bring to your desired outcome? How much time are you willing to devote? Your soul's lesson follow through on your plan for success by taking sequential steps every day instead of waiting for others to bring you what you want. Isn't that what I said yesterday? There's no big daddy in the freaking clouds. It's going to just drop what you want in your lap. With such a grounded approach, you'll advance quickly. The only question is, what will your first step be? And then accept what is. Right now, your soul is helping you realize that the only way you can create the success you dream of in the physical world is first by mastering your inner world. Your soul's purpose right now is to respond in a grounded, non-reactive manner to what life deals you and take nothing personally, good or bad. Instead, focus on what you want to create in all circumstances. Your soul's lesson is subdue all tempting negative emotional reactions and stay connected to your higher self and divine spirit for guidance. If you do so, you can gracefully point any situation in a direction that favors your good and which benefits all concerned. How did you live? It starts here. It starts with the 3 a.m. coffee from the gas station. Talk to yourself how you want other people to talk to you. All right. Now, from the wild unknown archetypes, we've got the crone. These are the archetypes that are carrying the energy for today. The crone. This is a very positive card. And under that is the animal. Yeah, filthy animal. Okay, sorry. 13. The crone. The crone has seen it all. The crone has a difficult time tolerating superficial, petty, day-to-day musings. She moves away from such relationships and seeks a deeper path, even if it means a more solitary life. The crone is the master of letting go and residing in what is. Accept what is. She rejects nothing. The crone is often seen with the crow, smoke, night, and the moon. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of Maiden Mother Crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life, and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in. Devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. The animal. 19. We are all mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so. Notice your resistance to the animal within. Where does it come from? What has it kept you from doing, wild one? The animal demands that we get comfortable in our own skin. The minute you accept express, and celebrate the physical body, you tap into animal energy. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight in our skin. If all this sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. We are the judge and jury. There ain't no cross to carry. And what does the collective need to know today? It's heart healing. It's you. The carrier of sacred wisdom. Oh, wow, with the Hanged Man. You've changed your perspective recently or need to. The Hierophant needs to change their perspective. All right, that's the challenge. All right, before I go any further, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Emotions. The Eight of Emotions, the Nine of Inspiration. Bitch, the only reason why we're here on this planet is to create. It's all we're supposed to do. That's our only purpose in this existence. We just create. Create. Okay, Knight of Emotions. That's the Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. That's 9 cups. We make our own happiness. The Nine of Inspiration is the Nine of Wands. Nines are about our independence. Tell me about this Knight of Emotions. This is Chris Ann's The Muse Tarot. Voices, emotions, Queen. Knight. A brewing romantic heart. Dating, new love, a happy flirtation, wearing your heart on your sleeve, loving the idea of being in love, the thrill of the chase, going for it, the buzz of the fresh and new. He stomps and jumps and plays in the water of his heart. So joyous he is with this fresh new connection. Oh, the romantic notion. Bringing to mind this pairing for two takes his energy levels up so high that there is nothing to do but joyously romp in the fresh rainwater. Excitement kicks, and like a prince, a show, display, affection, emotion drips, a charming rinse, now go, display intention. How did you love? The Eight of Emotions, walking away from that which doesn't fulfill you, and this Nine of Inspiration, Nine of Wands. A last defense, protection, setting boundaries, following through the final push, giving up too early, being overly vigilant, and unwarranted defensiveness. Follow through and see it done, and one last stand you take. Root your spirit into the very dunes as you ignite and set into the landscape of your knowing where your truth resides. Where does your truth reside? How did you love? I mean, the song's stuck in my head. I shared it this morning. I heard it right after watching Wes's video. And I feel like that's that song. How did you love? That's the only fucking thing that matters in this life, okay? The Hierophant and the Hanged Muse. Top of mind, the wheel. You write your destiny. Six of inspiration, your subconscious is trying to tell you. Four of materials in the past, again, that's the four of coins. Page of materials. No one gets out alive. Everything is do or die. The one thing you leave behind is how did you love? Those prayers will make you bleed, but while you're on your knees. Okay. Yeah, the hangman is like asking those questions. The top of mind is the wheel. The wheel. Destiny's changing. Cycles. We just started a new cycle. We've got the full moon. The full moon is tomorrow with an eclipse. And that eclipse is going to bust open our psyches and reveal things about ourselves. And the thing that's being revealed today is success, victory. Sixes are about beauty and harmony and balance. You've balanced your energy. Call your energy back. The Hierophant, you are the leader of your life, right? The Crown. This is the energy of like been there, done that. But there needs to be a paradigm shift. Maybe you're still stuck in that paradigm of Big Daddy in the sky, right? But you are in charge of yourself. You're very aware of that. Your internal masculine and feminine sits in front of you, and it's like, yes, what would you like us to do? You. It's all you. The four materials, what have you been holding on to too tightly? Page of materials, fresh, new, youthful. Materials are slow. That's the things that we create here in this world. We create our own reality. What did I say yesterday? If you want a new car, you got to go out, you got to make money, you got to save money, and you need to do your due justice and researching vehicles so you don't end up with a lemon. The Page of Materials is willing to do the work of studying these things. After that, it's the Ace of Emotions. The Ace of Cups. And the Fool. Nine of Voices. That's weird. One more. Temperance. Good enough. The Ace of Emotions. The Divine is handing you that cup. My cup runneth over. Ah, yes. the Nine of Voices is a Nine of Swords. This is that nightmare card. Like, you're so wrapped up in everything going on inside your head that it's keeping you awake at night. But paired with Temperance, you're learning how to use the nightmares, the anxiety, the depression, the overpowering thoughts and feelings, using it to your advantage to fill your cup. Temperance says you don't let your dragon be locked in a cage so that nobody can see anymore with a mask. Temperance says that you allow your dragon to come out and play. Temperance, that's the balance of fire and water. Sometimes you have to go scorched earth and start all over again. But how did you love? Did you do it with compassion? Always have compassion for yourself first before you can give compassion to other people. And with that, I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you have a great day. I saw 2112 on the timer. I love you. Later.